Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do the unboxing and review of the Crock-Pot slow cooker that you see in the video. This is a Black Friday deal this year 2025, and this Crock-Pot fits a 6-quart. It's also programmable, so you can set the temperature between 110 and 190, I believe. We can double check together. And also the time, so you can set the temperature and the time you want, and it has automatic shut off with max power at 280 watt. This particular unit that we purchased today comes in oat milk ivory color, and the unique feature about this particular Crock-Pot is that it comes with the Sous Vide cook style, which is becoming more well known and taken on the market by a trend. So let's do it together while we open the Crock-Pot, unbox it. So you can see the box comes with foam on both sides. The unit is sitting on its side, so you just need to slide it out like so. Keep the box back there. The lid is in here, so we're gonna put this on the side for a second. And then here's the Crock-Pot. Inside of it you will find the probe, the temperature probe, and the manual, the owner manual, how to use it. We'll go over that in a minute. Here's a recipe book for all the delicious foods that you can cook in it. And these are the sous vide bags, the tight seal bags that you can put the food in it, whether it's steak or chicken, etc. Put it in here and cook it. So we're gonna put these on the side and continue with the pot. Here's the ivory, oat milk ivory cookware. It's six quarts. On here it's stone. Put this on the side and continue the unboxing. All right, and then here's the Crock-Pot. So you can see on the bottom it has non-slip feet, which is good on your counter, so it doesn't slide or move. And then here's the lid. It's in a bag. I'm gonna open this, slide it out, and it has a rubber lip, or silicone, probably a silicone lip, and two openings for the probe to go inside. So the way this goes is you put the ceramic 6-quart cookware. It's an oval shape, and then you put the lid on top. And so there you have it. This is what the unit looks like. The power cord is a little bit short in my opinion. That's my first observation. It has a power cord, and the power cord looks like about 2 feet or so. So hopefully you have a close by power plug, and you don't need to slide it away too much. Shouldn't be a problem, but just a quick observation that I made. Here's the display. You've got the sous vide and the slow cook and the keep warm. Here's your temperature and here's your time. So there's a start and a stop, and a place to plug in your temperature probe. Let me take this out of the bag. The probe just has Crock-Pot on it, and it looks like there's a crevice to put the cord. So maybe like for storage, you can just wrap the cord in here, like so. And then it could just stay in there, I guess. Yeah, that's a smart design. I like that. All right, so before we get into how the machine works, let's how to use the manual, let's take a quick look on what's on the box. So here it talks about the type of usable cooking. I do like the 6-quart. There are bigger sizes as well as smaller sizes, but I think the 6-quart is a sweet spot in my opinion, because it's big enough to cook for a family of 7, they say. So here it's saying you can cook meals to 7 people plus, and at the same time it's not too bulky that it would fit in most of your kitchen cabinets, and you don't need to store it somewhere else because of its size. That's something that we ran into in a different kitchen product where we had to find another place to store it. Another thing, it says here it comes for 1-year warranty on it, so you have 1 year to enjoy it headache free, and if anything goes wrong you can get a replacement. This Black Friday deal, we were able to find it in a local store for I believe $66, where originally it was much higher, over 100. Yeah, so original price is supposed to be $172, and we were able to get this for $67. Plus tax, it was a little over 70. So looking at the owner's manual, it's fairly simple. There's nothing complicated in there. It just goes over some of the safety tips. So make sure you read through it. And it tells you how to use it. It has a polarized plug. Here it explains to you that you need to wash it. Well, no, not that page. Also, the owner manual talks about the other type, which has a lockable lid, which is not the one we're reviewing today, so you can ignore that. And then here it explains to you that before using it, make sure you wash it and dry it thoroughly. How to cook, avoid cooking on warm. That's just gonna increase your bacteria growth, which you don't want. You want to make sure, I'm thinking you should start on high and then go to slow, just to kind of kill anything that's in there. For slow cooking, it gives you a chart based on the type of meat and the amount of meat, the amount of time that you need. And for the sous vide, and there's another chart. So yeah, really nothing special in the owner's manual. It's pretty straightforward, so take a look at it to review it. It will help you learn how to use the machine properly and avoid damaging it. All right, so we had to move to an area on my counter where my plug can reach, which what we talked about earlier. The plug is short, so your plug is polarized. Make sure you connect it correctly, and then there you have it. So the screen area will light up. The stop button can act as off and on. The start button can act as on, but it doesn't act as off. So off is the stop button, but either one can turn it on. And then once the screen is on, you can pick the type of cooking that you want to do, if it's slow cooking or just keeping your food warm, or the sous vide. So you can click here, you can select your temperature based on the cut of meat. You can connect your probe, which is it's asking us to do. So I'm gonna plug in the probe in here, and now we can stick it inside. Yeah, so if it's like 140 for an hour, you just click start, and now it's reading that the probe is 76 and is going to heat to 140 and continue cooking for 140 for an hour. You can see the time is waiting, and under it, it says, oh, I don't know what it says. Can't even see this. Oh, hour and minutes. Oh, okay. that was hard to see. All right, so we're gonna stop this and test another. So we're gonna with the slow one, the plus and minus, instead of moving the temperature, they become low and high. You can use either button to switch between the two. You don't have to pick one. And then here is the temperature. So you can still select the temperature that you want, and then you can go to the high, and then you can pick the temperature, and you hit start, and it will start cooking. So that's for slow. It looks like you can also still adjust while cooking. Okay, so we're gonna stop and then go to keep warm. So the keep warm, it doesn't give you a temperature setting. You cannot control the setting, and the time starts to count up. But one thing you can do is you can select the time and hit start, and it will count down. So if you want it to be warm or stay warm only for 2 hours instead of indefinitely, you can do it this way, which is also a good feature to have. So there you have it, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Try to keep it as short as possible. One other thing that I read is the stone pot can be oven safe and dishwasher safe. This is what the inside looks like of the slow cooker. It tells you not to put any water in here. However, the lid is not oven safe. It's only dishwasher safe. The handle is actually made out of plastic. So yeah, so this is dishwasher safe. This is only clean by hand, and don't get it super wet. You don't want to submerge this, or because that's where the electrical, and you're gonna end up ruining and damaging your unit. However, this guy can go in the dishwasher and can go even in your oven. So if you have something that you've been cooking and you just want to pop it in your oven and broil it, or whatever you want to do with it in the oven, you can still do that. You don't have to transfer it out of the out of this container, out of this pot. Another cool feature, because you can control your temperature, you can actually cook many things. And one of the things that we like to do here in our household is we like to make homemade yogurt and homemade cheese. And this is perfect because this can go to 110 Fahrenheit, which is perfect for milk temperature to grow the yogurt culture. So this way you can just pop your milk in here and add the culture, which is the yogurt starter you want to use. And yeah, you just select the temperature and the time, and it will make your yogurt. And you come back to homemade, fresh yogurt full of beneficial, probiotic, and delicious food. Well, thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe and hit the like button. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your experiences. We love this color, but there's, I think, 2 or 3 other colors. I'm not sure what they are.